I have the pleasure and honor of doing pretty much like a sister of mine, her makeup for her wedding day. I did her makeup for high school prom, high school graduation, her college graduation, and now her wedding day. So today we are going to trial the eye makeup because we didn't get to do a trial. She lives in Florida, I live in Connecticut, and her wedding's in Ohio. Yesterday she sent me pictures and we FaceTime breaking down her inspo. These were the pics she sent me. She told me she wanted eyeshadow to have that angular cat eye shape without an actual wing. She wants it soft, kind of like this vibe, a little bit more natural, a little shimmer on the lid, a bright inner corner. Fluffy brush in the shade Hot Take, lining a straight edge with my lower lash line out toward the tail of my brow. I'm gonna start pressing it like this, fanning it up and out, then bringing it in and working in the crease. I think that's the darkest we're gonna go on the eyelids because she said she didn't want it too dark. I'm gonna tap a little on the lid just because I do want to add a shimmer and I don't want it on bare lids. This lighter shade and apply that in here to open up. We are gonna highlight the inner corner in a second, but for now I just need your base. This pigment in this Alamar Cosmetics palette, shade with my finger, tap it. Oh my gosh, will that be too much? I feel like that might be too glittery. That is actually stunning though. I'm gonna have to take a picture and ask her if she wants it softer than this. That is the most pretty shimmer I've ever put on my lid in my entire life. I also tried this shade in this ColourPop palette. Honestly, very similar tone. I think just a little less reflex. Mixing these shades, I actually really like the Patrick Ta matte palette for highlighting the inner corner with the matte shade because they are so insanely pigmented. Taking this shade with the tip of that same brush and stamping it on the lower lash line to smoke it out. Okay, before I keep adding more shadow, I want to do the smoky wing. Make It Forever Limitless Brown. Last third of the top lash line. Scribble it and then take a brush and smooth it across the lash line. Mixing these two shades, starting at the base of the lash line, flicking up to smoke this out. Straight edge again, first fluffy brush, no extra product, blending over everything. I added the Ardell 421 half lashes. I think for her, I would want something a little bit more dramatic. I'm gonna take this shade in my Hourglass palette, but in my kit, I normally use the Ofra face highlighter to highlight the inner corner. There's no glitter, but it has an intense sheen to really open up this inner corner. Tiny bit under here too. All right, I think this is a cute little rough draft. Takeaways from this is on her. I'm definitely gonna start with the eyes first because I feel like it's so important to have a really clean wing. I'm gonna get with her on the lid shade if she wants something like this or a little bit more, less sparkle, more golden. Honestly, if I was gonna marry again, I feel like this is how I would do my eye makeup.